Good morning, everybody. I would like to introduce you the really interesting platform which I often use to conduct some interactive activities for my English language classes now. Well, being a teacher at University of Law, I do have to deal with a lot of vocabulary in terms of new terms, specific vocabulary, use it in legal English. So the platform I use usually needs to be really interactive for the students as they kind of fall asleep or like get tired because of these mundane classes they have on a daily basis. So the platform like you talk about is pretty simple. Everybody knows it. So this is the Kahoot platform. Kahoot has been in the market for a long time, and it has its own audience and people who think that Kahoot is good. They're on one side, and there are also people who think that Kahoot is useless. They're on the other side. But well, I try to keep the neutral, and I just use the Kahoot for vocabulary learning purposes mostly. So first thing, what we should do is that we've got to access the browser and go to kahoot.it site, and this is the site. Good. Now just go to this one. So Kahoot, first thing you should do on Kahoot is that first you need to log in. So here you can see I've already logged in. Good, on my account. You can log in using your Facebook or using your Google accounts, or you can even create a new account for yourself using your initials and some other necessary information. So as you can see now, this is my this is the home for Kahoot platform, and this is me, the Oybek and University of Law, my initials. Good. So all these things are the Kahoots which I've created and which I've used it with my students too. So now let's get to the things you could do with Kahoot now. So what you need to do first is that you have to browse around and figure out what is what, because it's also really important for the future actions now, because Kahoot has a wide range of features, and it's kind of a really interactive for both adults and young learners too. So I'll just go to my Kahoots. Here you can see good, like a couple of them. So in total I've got like 12 or 13 Kahoots created so far, and then I've also created some other challenges too now. So you can see like most of my Kahoots relates to the crime, good, legal contract laws, good, all these collocations. Well, it's really fun to do, trust me, good, and you're gonna love it once you start using it, and your learner is also going to love it now. So what is usually done on a Kahoot is that you have to create a Kahoot. If you go up here, there is the bottom right top corner, it says create. So to create the Kahoot quiz, you have to press on this button, and then it just takes a couple of minutes. You have to choose now. See, Kahoot, this is for the demo versions. I'm using the demo version right now. Good, my payment has recently finished, so I have to do the payment too. So now you can see these ones, the ones with the little crown on the top right corner, are for professional usage now. They have more variety of questions, more variety of really interesting and challenging ways of creating quizzes for your learners now. So well, I'm just gonna show you the basic one first. Now I'm gonna do the create. You can see now here, this is your screen, and this is the first question. Good. Now you can add questions just adding to these buttons now, and here you have to put your question now. So you could just put in here now. So let's say, what is, I'm sorry. Good. So what is the capital of let's say Uzbekistan, right? So now this is probably a little question on geography. And what else you could do is here you have to assign the timing for this now. So timing is usually assigned according to the level of the learners and then according to the difficulty of the question, and as well as the age matters too. So here you can see we have some squares, circles, good, and then some other triangular features. Good, all these figures. Now what you do is here you just add your answers here. Now let's say if it's, let's just do it now. It's like Astana, good, for the first one, and then you're gonna do the Tashkent, the correct option. And once you've picked the correct option, you have to click in here. Okay, so this is going to be our correct answer. And also you can see here, like, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Good, or you're gonna even put here, I don't know. Well, let's say Uzbekistan. Well, Uganda. Well, this is like a country, but it's just to make it a little bit difficult and challenging. So this is our correct answer. You can also drag some images in here. Good, and then you can also add the YouTube link or some other images too. So and assigning the time is in here. So the 1000 is the point assigned for this question. You can also change this points. Good. Yeah, like 2000, good, 1000, 2000. We'll just leave it as a 1000 for now. And then over timing, if you press this second button, the timing button, it gives you some options like 5, 10, 20. Well, since this is a simple question, just put it at 10 seconds for it. Good, and then this is it, the quiz ready. So to add questions, just add the add question button here. And good, you're given some options. So you can either do the quiz or you could do the true false questions. Good. Again, as you can see, these simple crown logos on the top could show that these are like privileged question types, and you can only use them once you get the once you make the payment. Now, and the payment is not really big as well. So while we did the quiz earlier, now let's try the true false questions now. So these are the true false questions. Good, you can see now I'm just gonna add in here now. So let's say Moscow, good, is situated in I don't know, Arctic, right? Well, let's gonna leave it like this. Now Moscow is situated in the Arctic. And well, simple question. Let's do 10 seconds again. Is it true, false? Good, I guess it's false because Moscow is not really in the Arctic. It's somewhere between and mid-west, right? So now this is it. Now you could use these ones too. You can also import slides here from your PowerPoint. Yet again, get little crown logo. You have to make the payment first. I have to get the all these features now. So once you're done here, you're just gonna put done. Good. So you're gonna add your Kahoot title. Let's say it's like geography, mini quiz. Good. Well, description is, well, you can add your description if you want. Good, and then just press continue. It's just validating. Good, there we go. Kahoot is ready. So you could press this one. Good, and you can just try to play it now. Let's just try to teach. So now just wait for a minute, and then let's just do it. You're gonna do the classic. You could do the team mode. You can. That means like you can play it either with team or with your in the classic mode using the single players now. So the classic is preferable. Now, good. You can see we get some the code. So what you'd usually do is that once the students access Kahoot.it, good, from their mobile phones, and they can easily put this code in there, right? And then they can access the game. So what game usually it looks like is that they get all these figures as I showed in the options: square, triangular, circle, and some others.